Hi, welcome back to Movie Recap Zone. In today's video, I'm going to explain the movie called Serpent from 2017. What happens when a cheating wife and her husband gets trapped in a tent with a venomous snake? Let's find out. Turn on subtitles and spoilers ahead. The movie starts with Gwyneth. She's returning from her workplace. At the parking lot, she feels like she's being followed by someone. She finds a red rose in her car, which she throws on the ground. Gwyneth is a married woman, but she hasn't been faithful to her husband, and the man who she cheated on her husband with has found out that she is married, and has been trying to get a hold of her ever since. At home, Gwyneth's husband Adam is preparing dinner. Adam is an entomologist, a person who specializes in the study of insects. He informs Gwyneth that he has been given a grant on a very important research, which means that he will spend more time away from her. Gwyneth gets sad to hear this, but she doesn't say anything to try to make him stay. She tells him that she is proud of him. But the relationship between them is falling apart and they both know it. Gwyneth then goes to take a shower and she receives a phone call from the person who she has been having an affair with. He even leaves texts suggesting they should meet again. Gwyneth is stressed out with all of this, and in a matter of seconds, she decides to take action. In order to save their failing marriage, she tells Adam that she wants to go with him on his research trip. Adam says that he can't abandon his research partner and friend Pete, who has been working together with him. He tells her to think about it really carefully, but Gwyneth repeats her wish and Adam has no option but to give in to his wife's wish. The couple then make arrangements at their work, and it gets decided, Gwyneth will go on a research trip with Adam in hopes of saving their relationship. Adam gives her new shoes and tries to tell her that this will be a big step for her. The place they're going to is isolated and far away. Once they go there, there's no turning back. They'll be there to validate and protect a rare insect species recently claimed to be seen by some locals. Next day, the couple drive to their destination, and they're both happy at the prospect of spending more time with each other. They soon reach a place from where they'll start their hike. They get their things from the car and start on their journey. As they travel through the very dangerous track, Adam sees a baboon spider and shows it to Gwyneth. After leaving the spider back where they found it, they continue on their hike, but they forget to take the bag which contains all the necessary medical items. After a while, they stop to rest. Gwyneth takes a quick dive in the water, while Adam cuts a wood piece into a makeshift knife. They spend too much time resting, so they decide to camp there for the night and Adam sets up a tent. The couple seems to be happy with each other's company, and pretty soon they start to get intimate. Gwyneth is happy with her decision of ending her affair and trying to be loyal to her husband. While Adam is still sleeping, she gets up and goes outside to delete all the messages she got while they were hiking. But the light from her phone attracts some birds. She goes back inside the tent without deleting anything, and lays beside Adam. But what she doesn't know is that while she was outside, a snake entered their tent. In the middle of the night, Adam wakes up and realizes that there is a snake in their tent. He wakes up Gwyneth and tells her about the situation. He warns her not to move and also to be as calm as possible. Adam finally sees that the snake that entered their tent is a black mamba. He tells her that it's a bear to stay calm. As long as they don't disturb or cause any threat to the snake, they'll be okay. He then devises a plan where Gwyneth has to adjust a little and he'll be trying to put the sleeping bag over the snake. But as they try to do this, the snake moves towards Gwyneth's leg, which freaks her out. Adam uses Gwyneth's phone as a distraction, drawing the snake away from her. He continues to draw the snake towards himself and succeeds, but then the snake sits on his chest, and at any time it can bite him in his heart, which will kill him within just 5 minutes. Adam realizes the danger that they're in and he tells Gwyneth that he can try distracting the snake, and then she can run for her life. He wants to sacrifice his life in order to save her. He says that he can hold the snake's neck and then she can try to get outside the tent. But Gwyneth refuses this idea and tells him that she won't leave him alone. The snake slowly moves away from his chest and they get some sort of relief. Gwyneth grabs the wooden stake that Adam made, and she wants to kill the snake with it, but Adam warns her against it as he knows how dangerous this can be. He tells her that this can cost them both their lives. Just when Gwyneth tries to find the snake, Adam sees the text messages from the man who Gwyneth was cheating with. Adam is shocked, he simply can't believe what he's looking at. Gwyneth is still unaware that Adam has found the truth. She tries to use the wooden stake to cut through the tent so they can both escape out of it. Meanwhile, Adam composes himself as he has a bigger threat ahead of him. The snake once again stands before Gwyneth, and this time Adam tells her to try and kill it. But Gwyneth is too nervous and can't gather enough courage to do so. The snake once again moves to her legs, which starts to scare her. Gwyneth asks for help, and Adam tells her to think of it like a spider or a tiny insect. That way she'll keep calm and won't startle the snake. Adam asks her why she came on this trip with him. Gwyneth stays silent for a few seconds and then she reveals to him that she is actually pregnant. Adam gets taken back to hear this as he asks how long she has known this for. While the snake is moving between them, Gwyneth doesn't reply back to his question, and Adam doesn't know what to make of it. The night slowly passes, and in the morning the snake is still moving inside the tent. Adam is still thinking about why she didn't tell him about the pregnancy. He thinks that Gwyneth is hiding more things from him other than her affair. He checks her phone and asks her why she didn't tell him about it. Gwyneth knows that Adam has already seen the text messages and asks him to put her phone down. Adam believes that the reason behind Gwyneth wanting to come with him must be something else than trying to spend time together. Gwyneth uses the wooden stake and manages to cut a small hole in the tent. The snake slowly moves towards it, but it has no intention of leaving the tent through it. The snake again starts to move around their body, and they realize that if they want to survive, they have to think of something else. She asks Adam if anyone will come to save them. Adam replies that it will take 2 days for his friend Pete to reach them, which is a long time for them to just stay still inside the tent. He looks around and comes up with a plan. He says he will try to kill the snake, and then Gwyneth can get outside. After that, she will hike back up and find the bag with the medical kit. If Adam gets bitten by the snake, she can try to save him with the medical kit. But Gwyneth is too nervous, and says that she cannot climb back up to find the bag. Adam hands her phone back and tells her that even if she doesn't find the bag, she still has to move and try to get help. Adam only moves forward to try to kill the snake, which also gets in attack mode. He is about to attack the snake, but Gwyneth tries to get in his way to stop him. Before the snake could make its attack, Adam grabs her and holds her strongly. The snake gets calm, but Adam can no longer hold his frustration in. He confronts her about her affair and the baby. He gets close to her and asks if the baby is even his. Gwyneth replies that she doesn't know. Adam gets furious to hear her answer, and he aggressively grabs her neck. Gwyneth struggles to breathe, but Adam doesn't let go of her. So she bites on his finger, and then Adam finally lets her free. Gwyneth catches her breath and she firmly puts her hand on Adam and tells him that she has always loved him. After a while, they realize that the snake is slowing down, and is moving away from them. They rush and hold their sleeping bag as a barrier to keep the snake away from them. Adam says that one of them should hold the snake away, and the other should run to get the bag. Gwyneth suggests that she should be the one to get the bag as she is a better runner. Adam feels that she's lying and she just wants to save her own life. He asks if the other guy would also do this for her, if he would risk his own life to save her. Gwyneth reminds him about how he almost killed her earlier. She assures him that the baby inside her is his, but Adam doesn't believe it. Gwyneth says that no one will know about this, and the baby can be their secret. Adam is stuck between whether he should risk his life to save her or not. In the end, he decides to trust her. He will corner the snake, and then Gwyneth can get out. He asks her to come back in case he gets bitten. But before they could make any move, Gwyneth notices the snake moving towards their side through a small opening. She rashly decides to take action and attacks it with a wooden stake. With this, Adam gets distracted and the snake manages to escape out of the barrier. They have managed to anger the snake, and when Gwyneth tries to attack it, she gets bitten by it. Adam moves fast and covers the snake with a sleeping bag. He cuts through the hole in the tent and finally manages to get himself and the snake out of it. The snake is out, but it's still aggressive and begins to attack him. Adam dives into the water, but the snake follows him there as well. He struggles to get the snake away from him, but he too gets bitten by it. Meanwhile, Gwyneth is struggling inside the tent. She grabs her boot and uses the shoelace to try prevent the venom from spreading in her body. But she notices that she isn't even bitten, so she unties the shoelace from her arm. However, it's all her hallucination, and she starts to see multiple bites in her arm. She drags herself out of the tent and tries to suck the venom out of her body, but it is of no use, and she is in a desperate need of medical help. Her hallucination starts to get worse as she sees a crying baby in front of her. Adam, on the other hand, has somehow managed to get to the place where they left the bag yesterday. But he has been bitten multiple times. Just like Gwyneth, he too starts to hallucinate and sees the same insect which he came to look for. Adam gets amazed, but pretty soon he realizes that he has in fact been bitten by a black mamba. He composes himself and finds the bag with the medical kit. Inside the bag, he finds an antivenom, and instead of saving his own life, he takes it to Gwyneth. She starts to cry as she sees that Adam has also got bitten. He tries to use the antivenom on her, but she refuses to take it. Adam tells her to take it and save her baby. Cries as she realizes what Adam has done for her, and Adam lies beside her awaiting his eventual death. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, click on the videos on your screen. And at last, I'll say stay well, stay safe, thanks.